What's up, everybody? Welcome to Convict Inc. I'm your host, Robert Rosso. Let me start by thanking each and every one of you that sent me a private message or commented on the YouTube channel about your condolences regarding my dad's death. The video that was posted, my last post, I should say, was actually intended for family and friends. Because of the content, because of what came out of me. I never thought it was going to be about me getting a life sentence after being offered 2 years, but that's what it was. Anyway, thank you. Thank all of you. Also, let me just, this thing on my head. So I came out of the carport. I went into the carport trying to get into the car, and was trying to squeeze through a spot, and I opened the door. I banged my head back on a pole this way, and then on the car door, edge of the car door this way. It was like a damn cartoon. I just kept going back and forth. My wife was laughing so hard because I was trying to pull myself away. I don't know. Just dinged out. I'm just sleep deprived, whatever. Since probably about the 7th, January 7th, I have not been to bed before 3. My normal time's been averaging about 4:30 in the morning. Dealing with ghosts of the past or demons in the future or whatever. No, it's not. Just, going through it. It's good. So also, I need everybody to know that I didn't, up until a couple nights ago, I didn't know, I didn't read a lot of the comments that have been posted on my YouTube channel. I haven't in the past seen some, but I didn't know how to get there. So I'm still having problems with technology. I've been out 9 months and a couple days now. My smartphone makes me feel stupider every day. And there's so much going on. In technology, so I know a fraction about this YouTube channel, as a matter of fact. So I found a way to get into it and see all the comments that have ever been posted and to reply, and it lets me know, you haven't replied. So I want you guys to know that I've read them now, and I will know what to do. I figured this out, like I said, about 3 nights ago. You guys have seen me, if I've written to you. A couple people, I think I sent private stuff to. That could have been on the Facebook platform. But I didn't know how. So now, like I said, now I do. I started off, this is going to be like the 3rd shoot that I'm doing today. And you know what? I don't really know. I don't have a focus of where I'm going. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to stick with the Mob Chronicles here shortly. I'm waiting on a phone call from Tommy Reynolds for certain reasons. I just sent a letter to another Tommy, and I have an idea for that. There are some other mob stories I can tell, mob related, and I'm going to. In the criminal justice arena, so I got a podcast, and I think I'm going to use that exclusively. We'll see here. I need about another week. I've got a lot on my plate business-wise. I've got a lot on my plate family-wise, self-wise. By Monday. So, I'm really behind this month. I thought everything was going to really launch well after the first, but I still have to do a blog for the legal business, more content for the Facebook, of course, this. And by the way, this channel has doubled in a week. So I'm over 300 now, and that's just, I'd stop and tell my wife, Marta, we just got 40 more people. It's just amazing. So, I've got 2 interviews this week. I'll let you know what platforms they're on. I'm getting a call from one of the guys tonight at 8 o'clock. It's probably the end of the week. I'm going to do the other one, the sit down. I got them, and I don't mean to be offensive. I forgot which ones they were, the names, but I'm going to tell you the names so you guys can check me out there. Of course, Convict Inc., the legal business, we got an attorney in the works, so we're going to have an attorney to seal the approval on our legal assistance work. That's about it. So I guess what I'm going to do here is, this is just a thank you. letting you guys, know that I appreciate everything and I see you out there, and I'm really pumped and excited that I've got so many, 300, that's so much to me. I mean, I see some with million or thousands. Man, it's like I can't wait to get, that 1,000 mark's going to be awesome, right? The 10,000 mark, I hear you start making a little bit of money or what, I don't know. Anyway, the 1,000 mark, because I can get to go live too. So that's going to be big. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to come out and do a story called When Fat Dixon Stabbed Rags. Some of you guys that have been following me, that followed me since my writing days with Gorilla Convict or Convict Inc., the first time I had the website up, have read this story. I was actually going to try to do it today. I had to pull out the paper and go over the notes. I mean, I know it. There's just a few names I might miss, but I mean, I've got that. I'll never forget that. But yeah, so need about another week, but I'm going to put out content tomorrow. This is just to say thank you, tell you guys where I'm at. I'm cool, dealing with things, getting along. Tonight I'm going to go to bed at 9 o'clock for the first time. Instead of going to bed with Jack, go to bed with Marta, my wife, or I won't have one. Don't write me comments. Listen, don't write me comments saying I'm worried about it. I swear I'm fine. I'm just beat down. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is splitting my head. I'm just exhausted. I am. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say a few more things. Fuck it. So one of the things that was crazy is seeing, when I was at my sister's house, we were getting pictures together for the memorial. And there was, a big, long table. It's got a huge house. So a big, long table. And there's photo albums and loose photos everywhere. My wife was going crazy over it. I walked in. I didn't really pay too much attention. I walked in and I started looking. And, one of the things that really got me later on when I left and I told my wife was there was very few photos of me in it. And it was, it just dawned on me, like, my God, like my whole life I've spent in prison. Just crazy, all the significant, all the big events in my family's lives. Of course, we were focused on my dad that day, but just all of them. There was a lot of times too during the events, like I saw like my dad's party, my retirement party, his retirement party, his birthday party. For example, his 80th. I had cousins that flew out here from all over the country, San Francisco, Los Angeles mainly, and they had a big bash 80th birthday party. And I remember, I was there with them, thinking about it. And I remember many times being in my cell, comfortably numb on opiates, and imagining, like how it would be if I was there and all that other stuff. And it's just to see that, to see the absence, my absence was just, wow. It's profound. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. But this is a part of life. I've only had to deal with one other death. My grandma when I was 11. So this is, this is like the second one. The whole time I was in prison, thank God. It was, I never had to. And I used to see a lot of guys, that dreaded chaplain visit, getting called to the chaplain's office. That's like the worst. I remember Bernie Madoff when he went. Anyway, I'm just off track. I'm babbling. I guess the point of that is, it could be, a lot of things. Number one, before you commit crime, think about it. Because you can be hemmed up for a number of years in the feds. And, enjoy the moments you can with your family and friends. Really weird for me to see comments from family, friends, nephews, my great nephews, comments on their Facebook pages and stuff about my dad. and to realize that they knew him more or better than I did. That's really it's a bizarre feeling, you know, especially to know that I spent so much time trying to run and hide from him because I was either high or didn't want to face him because I was dealing dope and stuff like that. So yeah, that's been a trip, because I didn't know that person, you know, that they knew. So anyway, pretty much this was just to say I'm here. I see you. I'll be with you. I'll be back tomorrow, full of energy because I'm going to sleep well all night. I'll probably be dragged out in the morning, right? So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed that haven't seen me post a new video yet. I won't disappoint tomorrow. Thanks. Goodbye.